Dan.
And you asked us about Harris. I mean, I think the other part of this was you played the clip of Joe Biden, and I agree on a curve for Joe Biden, he was pretty good last night. But one, it's clear Joe Biden doesn't want to go away. So Joe Biden is going to remain popping up with these speeches. He has his own book coming out. If you're Harris, you're on a collision course now with him.
Exactly.
You either have to hug him and we're in this together, we serve together, we have the same message, we don't give an inch, he was fine, we did amazing things. Or you're on a collision to separate yourself with a man who is bitter and absolutely wants to convince everyone that his administration was great and he is great. That is a train wreck for the party that's going to play out as we head into the midterm. So I think it's mutually assured destruction for both of them.
Totally agree.
Okay, so based on what both of you just said, Kamala Harris has a history. Think about the debate when she threw Biden under the bus, about the busing issue, literally. Yep. Okay, so she'll do what it takes when she wants to play dirty.
Will she?
She didn't last year.
No. Wait, no. But she has done it. How's that? She has done it.
Sometimes, yeah.
So we role played this the other day about what she would have to do to go to Biden and say, and Mark, you were very clear that he would lose it and go off the rails. Okay, so that being said, you guys are absolutely right. We're on a collision course. Biden apparently really wants to settle scores, tell some stuff, like they paid $10 million for something over there.
Well, and protect his legacy.
Okay, fine.
Do you guys think they've shared their books with each other?
Yeah, so this is what I'm getting at. Like we are talking, we want to always look forward, right? So we're watching the two cars come right to the same intersection. The question I think is now that we should ask is, I actually think the onus is going to be on her, right? Biden's going to tell stories. He'll throw some people under the bus like Hillary Clinton. Like Nancy Pelosi. He'll settle some scores. Okay. I wonder to you guys, do you think that she says we haven't heard anything about her advance, but to your point, Mark, if Simon & Schuster's head guy is out there saying these kind of things, that's raising the bar for what we should expect in a book.
Correct.
And so I got to believe Biden, we know he's getting money. So he's saying something. My guess is Pelosi and a couple others are going to get whacked.
Yeah.
But I just don't see Kamala Harris going after Biden.
All right. I'm going to break a little news here. Okay. We talk all the time about, what did Kamala Harris know and when did she know it about his cognitive decline? I will tell you, and this has never been reported barely at all. If the Biden people decide that Kamala Harris is coming after Joe Biden, wait till you hear the Palin-Esque stories about how much they tried to help her be prepared to be vice president and be in a position to run, and how much they decided not happening. She's not up to this. And if the Biden people feel threatened, you will hear stories about Kamala Harris as vice president that will not make her look good. Okay, so there's a closeness to the couples. It's not like they're at war currently, but I'm telling you, if Joe Biden feels threatened, if his people feel threatened by her, this is going to escalate in a big way, and she will have a hard time defending against the stories if that dam bursts. They were extraordinary in trying to help her do the job of vice president. They gave her every opportunity, and they found in some instances that she had some issues. Okay, moving forward.
And that is reporting, not Spidey sense, right?
That is reporting. That is not Spidey sense. If I ever get around to doing a book about 2024, you'll read a lot about that. Want more great clips like that? I've got an idea. Hit the subscribe button, be part of the Two-Way community, never miss a clip. And you can always watch our full episodes, join them live, go to twoway.tv.